r/ask Reddit. Hey people of Reddit, what's a nice way of telling a talkative person to shut up? I wish we had more time to talk, but I have to go. I've literally done this and the person kept talking to me. Yes, it's an oh but starter too. How many times are you supposed to repeat the phrase whilst herding them out the door? Those people will spend an hour on random stuff once you've managed to push them out the door too. In person, drop something. As you bend down to pick it up, change the topic or use an exit line. The drop should cause the talkative person to momentarily lose their momentum, allowing you to make the transition. Bend down but don't come up again. Lie down on the ground and pretend to be dead. They might keep talking a little bit, but then they'll lose interest and move on to another victim. On the phone I say, hey, I'm going to let you go now. I usually tell people my battery is low and my phone is beeping at me. I've tried that. They literally say then go plug it in. I tell my kids my ears are tired. I do this too. Or more often my ears are full. Started when my kid was little and still use it with a middle school ager who talks all the time. My ears are full. Be right back, gonna try this with my boss. Make your face appear worried and pretend that your hand is moving beyond your control. Then politely pinch their lips together with your thumb and index finger. And say politely in a rude tone while doing it. My sister is like this sometimes. So I'll say, I want to give you my full attention. But right now I'm watching something, feeling tired, need to go and plan dinner, etc. Can you hold that thought until later? At work I use the same tactic. Like, I'm in the middle of something, even if you're not, pretend you are. Can this wait or is this critical for right now? Another tactic I use is to let them know right away how much time they have. Before you start, I need to use the bathroom, make a phone call, check an email. I can give you 3 minutes, or we can talk later. 9 times out of 10 the person will back down. When you are feeling ready to talk again, make sure you thank them and let them know you're ready. Kind of selfish, but drag another person into the conversation, then sneak away. I've had to do this before, and it works pretty much every time. One of my co-workers used to do this to me. Another guy we worked with would ramble on endlessly about shit nobody cared about, so my buddy would walk him over to my desk, wait for me to get pulled into the conversation, and then just walk away. And since the talker was now blocking the door to my cubicle, I was literally trapped there until he got tired of taking at me. Eventually I learned to keep headphones handy, so when I heard them coming my way I could put them on and pretend to be too busy with work to notice them standing behind me. Do it the British way. Slap your thigh and loudly proclaim well must be going, then just walk away. You didn't start the exit sentence with right. Found the fake Brit. Brilliant, also works well. I use that one all the time. Helps boost the ego of the talker so she takes the walk out more positively. I had a talker as a roommate in college. Look, I know you're excited about being away from home for the first time, but I have an 8 o'clock class, and I need to go to sleep. Good night. Didn't work. Repeated in various ways several times. I finally said, shut up. Roommate got all huffy. Fine. Be huffy. Just be quiet about it. My guy has some balls, LMAO. My old boss was this way. I freaking love her, but I always tell people that if you are going to talk to her, make sure you have an exit strategy. If that is a meeting in 15 minutes or that you have to help someone else, anything. But she will talk to you for 90 minutes easy. On the phone. Listen, I'm gonna let you go because I need to get to the store, pharmacy, start dinner, get to work, anything. With a stranger. Don't take it personally, but I came here to be alone or I don't want to talk right now. Anyone who doesn't know you and can't respect the fundamental human need for solitude can't take a hike. To a trusted loved one. I need to be alone in my own head now. The hardest one is with a friend or coworker, in my opinion. But I think saying don't take this the wrong way, but I can't talk right now. My personal favorite in general. Let's play the quiet game. First person who speaks loses. Works great with little ones. Sounds like you're looking for firm but polite, respectful but clear. Try jerking off in your hand and slapping them with it. Ah yes, the ejaculate and evacuate. I'm familiar. Hi, talkative person here. Say something like, My social battery is running out or I'm getting a headache. Just flat out tell me why you want me to shut up. I am the talkative person. I don't mind being told I need 5 minutes of quiet please. Or okay, motor mouth. Enough stories for now. Just tell them. Usually, talkative people aren't quite aware that they are being annoying. You've got more story than I've got time. Let's continue this later. You're at an 11. I'm gonna need you at like a 3, max. The Irish goodbye. My wife is the master of this. Sometimes in our own house, with guests over, she disappears upstairs to go to bed without anyone noticing for like an hour. Our friends used to think they had offended her, but now they realize she just does her own thing and it's become like a joke. Once someone notices, we're all like, ah duck, it happened. We missed it. I made an entire PowerPoint on why I chose to Irish goodbye parties. I don't think it's nice as in polite, but you can ask them why they're so quiet and just run away when they shut up for a few seconds out of confusion. Be sure to flail your arms as you run. Hey, sorry, I'm all talked out and want to just chill, redo my work now. It was nice talking to you. Last sentence can be taken away if you don't want to let into a long goodbye. Interrupt them and tell them that they are kind of overwhelming you. Apologize for being rude, but just be real. Usually people who talk a lot are pretty aware that they talk a lot and shouldn't be too offended by you just being honest, but in a nice, more friendly tone. I'm a quiet person and I will always speak up if somebody is driving me ducking crazy. It's worth it. Pee on their shoes. It asserts your dominance over the situation and guarantees that they'll never talk to you again. I still talk to my puppy. He's a very good boy. At this point in my life I just get up and walk away. Well, I won't keep you any longer. I don't think this one would work cause it sounds like you're implying you're wasting their time, and they would probably respond with oh no, it's okay, I've got all the time in the world or something to the same effect. We have a chatty crossing guard that talks closely without a mask. He always stops people and talks their ear off. You can tell by their body language they want out, but they are too polite. Not me. Sorry, I am in a hurry, followed by walking away. He doesn't bother me anymore, but my wife still hasn't built up the courage. She strategically crosses the street to avoid him. You know what I like? Moments of silence. Let's see if we can string a bunch of them together for, say, 2 hours. Whoa, you made it to the end? You're a ducking beast. I'll cut you a deal. Smash like and subscribe for more curated content, bruh. It's free and that's a great price.